This sort of thing that should be a non-issue from the usual suspects, you know, because no one can just draw or whatever kind of art online anymore. Then it's got to be broken down by people and whined about. So here we have, how dare you whitewash Shrek's daughter? She's clearly black. Her parents. People forget Fiona is human. She's white. Her parents are white. Shrek, an ogre. So we have this artist who took the daughter and drew her, and which would make sense. You know, Fiona is taking the appearance of an ogre, but I would assume she's still technically human. Shrek is full blood ogre. So the child growing up, you would think, yeah, naturally they're going to show possibly features of both parents. You can see this person gave him like the ogre ears and all that, the green skin, but she has more, human features like her mother would. Perfectly fine. She has the same kind of hair. The hair is kind of up in the, but there's nothing wrong with it. But of course, the usual suspects. Um, Try to find some of the. It looks like a completely different character. Why bother? Just make her a human at this point. You're so afraid of non-conventionally attractive characters, so why bother making fan art of them? Why did you make her so skinny? Why do all artists feel the need to give everyone a button nose? Like, not everyone has the nose of a child, friend. What did you do to her big, beautiful nose and full green lips? You'll see a running trend here. How did you already how did you already somehow erase her features and whitewash her already? What do you mean whitewash? She's not black. She's a freaking ogre. If you look at an ogre and automatically assume they're black, you're the fucking racist here. Again, Fiona is white. Her parents, we've seen her parents, the king and queen, they are white. Shrek, when he became human, he was white. So where the fuck would a black child come from? How do you manage to whitewash an ogre? Y'all whitewash the fuck out of everything. Oh my god. I really hope this person doesn't give in to what these people are doing, because we see this all the time. You'll have Hirohei, talk about artists who are kind of being bullied online by these fucking mentally ill individuals. These people come out in droves to freaking harass an artist because, oh my god, you changed the way. These are the same people that will take a white character, make them all black, and be like, fixed it for you. And here they are, complaining that someone took an ogre and drew him like that. These are the fucking chronically mentally ill ones who stay online all fucking day. Like, these people apparently do not have any real lives. They just sit online and look for shit to be offended over. Like, there's nothing wrong with the art. There's nothing wrong. In fact, actually, let's look at some of the other stuff. 43,000 followers. Okay, it looks like they dabble in, looks like, more anime. Is that freaking Peter as Gojo? That's hilarious. I also got to be very, very careful because there might be some unsavory stuff. Got Bulma. Sakura. I don't know if this person drew. I think they're just responding with pictures at this point. We got, I mean, more humanized Caulifla, Super Saiyan 4. I think it's just probably, oh, Caulifla, Super Saiyan 4. Nice. Yeah, the whole idea of like a Super Saiyan 4 female, it's like, do they get the same treatment with the chest and all that? Because that's how we see people draw Super Saiyan 4. Like, the fur is covering, certain parts of the chest. So, or would they just kind of like magically get a top? I don't think we've ever seen a female Super Saiyan 4. I mean, obviously they're taking some liberties. Um oh, nice. Kaguya actually really looks good. It's keeping very much to Kaguya's style, but giving her a more realistic look. That's really cool. I mean, giving anyone a realistic face, but giving them the whole like the Byakugan or the white eyes and all that, it looks kind of weird. Here's Kaguya. Here's what she looks like in the anime, and then it looks really good. That's really good. Um, can't look at that. Cinema, absolute cinema. the the mimic. All right. I mean, so it looks like they kind of dabble in several different styles between anime, realistic, and which is cool. It's when you're doing commissions, it's good to have the ability to do multiple styles. That way you can kind of, make people a little more interested in what you're doing and sell. I'm an android from the future. Oh, is that a female cell? I'm a female. I think female cell would probably sound like Frieza, like old school Frieza, back when Linda Young was voicing him. Now it's then it was Chris Ayres and then Damian Mills. But female Goku. Also, I like a female is like so naturally longer boots and all that. Got Beast Boy and Raven. I mean, so yeah, they look like they're you know, but you have these people making something out of nothing, trying to say that they're being whitewashed. Why is she white? Because her parents are white? Black people are not ogres. Shame on you. Yeah, exactly. Whitewashing. Here's Fiona. Fiona wasn't born an ogre. She was turned to look like one. With the, at night and all that. It was a curse. So she wasn't born an ogre. We saw her parents. They're both white. When Shrek was made into a human, it's like he was still an ogre. He just had the appearance of a human. So I would assume she's the same way. She's still technically human, but she took on true love's true form or whatever. And for her, it was the ogre. So she's still technically human. She just has the appearance of, so having a smaller nose and, like thinner features to look like, for her kid to look more like her mom but also be an ogre like her dad makes sense. No one's thinking about that crap. So what I'm getting from the anti-racism heroes is that people of color characteristics equal ogre characteristics. Yeah, you guys can do better. And of course, like I said, it's the people you expect. Of course, you erase all her natural features. She got like 10 times uglier. Give her her nose back. She was whitewashed to hell and back. Y'all still have to do more. Who is that? With all her features like her nose missing, it's hard to tell. Where's her nose? I got your nose. How can you whitewash a green ogre? I love it. Got the Pikachu seal of approval. Ain't even been a week and her features already being erased. This place is hell. Boo-hoo, you little fucking snowflake. Yeah, it's like where do they get the idea? She looks like shit. Congrats. Kept the big ears, but not the nose. I know what you are, and this art sucks. Completely doesn't capture the original. That's just a green woman. Dio. Why is all your artwork so bland and uninspired? Why can't you draw more than one face? Have you looked at their profile? They're quite well versed in art, doing various forms and various styles. Have you ever actually tried to practice or improve your facial diversity? I bet none of these fucking people come out with, complain about how Pixar or Disney or whatever, all their shit looks the same, or all the cartoon with the cow arts. Oh my god, Steven Universe! Oh my god, some new show that looks like Steven Universe! Oh my god, another show that looks like Steven Universe! They don't complain about that, but someone does a freaking ogre drawing, and they're like, oh my god, you lack diversity in your art style. What is with the whitewashing? This shouldn't be an issue. Why is everybody doing it? And of course, people are pointing out that freaking Fiona and Shrek are white. I'm actually so sick and tired of people going to the comments from people's art, uh, comments from people's art that's entirely harmless and turning into a discourse shit the hell up or shut the hell up. This art is cute. If you cute, the fuck do you want from them? Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with it. These are from the same people. They're like, take the art, make it all black, fixed it. Like these people are fucking pathetic. Went from an ogre to a green woman with strange apparatus growing from her head. How the fuck do you whitewash an ogre? I'm done. Not even 2 days and y'all are already erasing their features. And these are all just the ones in English. You know, there's so many more if you're with the Spanish ones. Fixed it. Because apparently people aren't allowed to have their own art styles or anything. Nope. Nope. That's just a green girl with some weird ears. Taking the ogre out of... Again, her mom is human. Her mom is not a full-blood ogre. She's taken True Love's appearance. I think that was well established. It doesn't say she's going to turn into an ogre, like biologically. She's just going to take True Love's appearance. She's just going to kind of do what she did You know, it just happened like when we see her in the first movie. She takes on the form of an ogre at night. She's still human, but it's because of the curse, she takes on the form of an ogre at night. You know, she falls in love with Shrek, kisses him, she takes on true love's form. For her, you know, it was Shrek, so she takes on the form of an ogre. She's still human. Her parents are still biologically human. So it would make sense for their children to take on human features. Of course, when they're kids, you know, all kids are short, fat, and, you know, chunky. But when they grow up, their features change. So some of them might look like Shrek. Some of them might look like Fiona, as you know, have more human-looking features. Do people not think about this? Instead, let's just keep, you know, ganging up and bombarding this artist with comments about how they don't look like an ogre and whitewashing. So you're saying ogres are supposed to be black? You fucking racist. This looks nothing like her. This is see at this point. Looks nothing like the original character. This looks horrible, of course. She looks nothing like her parents anymore. Seriously, what is wrong with you? Her mother for 90% of the entire first movie. Exactly. These comments saying that you beautifying the ogre, getting rid of her black features are really self-reporting. Yeah, shows the racists for who they are. The amount of people in the comments whining about whitewashing is absolutely mental. It's a fucking ogre, you numbnuts. It's not real. You trying to be cool and so bad. Make them not conventionally attractive, as all things are meant to be. And again, these are just the English comments. These are just the English ones. There's something missing and I can't explain it. That's a whole different character. So you get the idea. You get the idea. And if you look at Fiona, even as an ogre, she's still a lot more human looking than, you know, she should be, because she's not a true ogre. And that over there is an adaptation, just like Disney's Ariel is an adaptation of a cartoon. Yeah, aren't these the same people who are like, why does it matter? Why does it matter? Why does it matter if the mermaid is black? It's just a mermaid. Mermaids don't exist, so why does it matter what color she is? So why does it matter if someone wants to draw an ogre like this? They're green. They're not black. They're not white. They're ogres. But because she has a human mother and a father who's an ogre, it would make sense for them to look, some of them maybe a bit more human. But I hope this person doesn't like give in to anyone and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. No, don't give in. Don't apologize. Don't change your art. These people are just chronically online weirdos who have nothing better to do than complain about other people's art. Your art is fine, okay? If they want to say crap, let them. Let them. But we went through some of their art, and clearly they're very well versed in different art styles. So, considering this is a new character and there's really not a whole lot of stuff for them, except for a few, like a clip or so in the trailer, there's nothing wrong with it. So, anyway, fucking people on Twitter or just online in general, they're fucking pathetic. They really are. Taking something as simple as art and oh my God, you whitewashed. For something to be whitewashed, they would have to be something like black, or so if you're looking at an ogre and you're saying, you know, that they're black, that says more about you. These are the same people, Dungeons and Dragons or Magic the Gathering, who look at these certain races and groups of enemies and like, oh, like this is racist. It's like, why? Well, because people will associate it with black people. It's like, I'm sorry, I've never looked at an orc or a space monkey and thought, hey, that reminds me of a black person. No, that says more about you, you fucking piece of shit. But it's great art. Great art. Very good. Very fine art. But people online. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.